Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do you have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now the DH for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The designated hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The pitch. Close but called a ball. And this one is off and running. On a line, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Machado. 0-1. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a third-round pick. Their first-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their second-round pick that year was Brian McCann. The pitch. Foul ball.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
0-2 now.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tatis on at first. Nobody out. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Pitch out, but no action. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 gone. Take a look at the lineup. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ripped on a line. Harris makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starter, Glenn Otto. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here comes the 0-1. Called strike right there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Corner infielders playing in. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And the righty deals.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The 0-2. That one missed. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One and two now on Acuna. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike three. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Second inning set to go. And here is Luis Campusano. Morton back to work. There's the strike. Morton, multi-time all-star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. And now 2 and 2. On the ground, right side. And here it comes. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Austin Nola. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. That one missing inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Righty delivers. Gets under it and pops it up. Rosario gliding in towards the infield. Makes the grab on the run. One down. So up next, Tucupita Marcano. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1.
One ball.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Acuna puts it away. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Tim Lopes, the next up for the Padres.
Number 3, Tim Lopes.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Nola at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Now into the game, Austin Nola. He takes over behind the plate. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, The first base.
Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And a pitch. That's down and in. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Here's a 1-1. Upstairs.
2-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the ship. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Austin Riley. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And that's a little bit high. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. One home run shy of 200 for his career.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Up the middle. And it gets by him. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The throw into second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Into left center for a base hit. Ozuna rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Bogarts with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 3-1. Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Michael Harris digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. Albies, the runner at third. Rosario on at first with 2 down. They say you win. Next pitch is outside. This one lifted in the air, left field, squeezes it, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Back at Truist Park, now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-1. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. 2-1. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Tatis hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. Struck out looking in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Olsen right there to make the grab. And that is that. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And safe at first, a bunt single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he'd be.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Clips the corner, and that's strike one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And strike 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marcano snags it for the second out.
Now the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Olson, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And a curve drops in for a strike. And he deals. Right side, Kim. On to first. That's the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Morton back to work. That's to third. Riley sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 so far. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And there's a ball. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And fouled off. The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Austin Nola. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The punch out there. 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Fly to left his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Austin Riley. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Glenn Otto will depart. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. A new arm into the game. The righty, Luis Patino.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs. And now it's even up.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Tim Lopes, the next up for the Padres. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He blasts one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Acuna able to make the grab. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And Manny gets a piece. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Lined into left center, base hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. first pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Ian Anderson getting loose out there. Machado, the lead runner, out at second. Kim at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Sean Murphy. And the right-hander back to work. And a strike in there.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Marcano brings it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8,
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's in there. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. Throw over to Cronenworth. All man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 0-1. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, he really turned on that one, absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Can't glove it cleanly.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Tucupita Marcano. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ryan Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Charlie Morton, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. Digging in, Tim Lopes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Marcano, the runner at second with 1 away. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Slider misses outside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Brad Hand, the left-hander, up and throwing. Johnson getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Just a weak fly ball this time. Harris racing after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that'll do it. Padres with the run scoring double. And the home team down a run. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez. The pitch. And ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's in there. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Infield shifted to the pull side. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The next offering misses, and 1-1.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
1-2 now. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Olsen swings through it for strike one. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Inside corner for a strike. 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 here. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner leads away at second. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. They trail it 3-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
McHugh back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hammered. Harris raging back towards the wall. Racing back some more. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Right-handed reliever. That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim, 1 for 3. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that is that. Padres go down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. The pitch. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. The run scores from second. It's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jose Azocar. He'll be patrolling center field. So here's Murphy now. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a base hit up the middle. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Robert Suarez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter.
Runners on the move. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side. On the run, throw to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And down to shortstop, Nicky Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for San Diego, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Kyle Higashioka. He represents the go-ahead run. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. On the ground to third. The throw to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Higashioka. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Matt Olson. There's the strike. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one back. And out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His second of the year. It's 4-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Wandy Peralta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a pitch. And it's even up. And here it comes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And a good eye there. Next offering misses. 2-0. And now the lefty on the corner for a strike. just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ozzie Albies waits on deck. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Tucupita Marcano. The pitch. In the air, left field. Rosario under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter getting loose as well. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Next pitch is outside. Jurickson Profar on deck for the Padres. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Raisel Iglesias taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Is just 1 strike away. Popped up. Lopez under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.